if your budget is 82 million, would you choose one bedroom apartment 2 kilometers away from Burj Khalifa with a Burj Khalifa view, or one by Emaar just 200 meters away with a fountain view? Now, here is the twist. This buyer missed both options not because of the price, but because how he approached the first deal. One of the fastest ways to lose a genuinely good deal in Dubai real estate market is surprisingly simple. First, failing to study the prices properly and hence knowing how good the deal is. Second, buyers failed to stand out by offering a tangible offer on the check. And when you combine these two mistakes, even great opportunities disappear quietly. The market, it does not argue. It simply reallocates the good opportunities. To further dig down and reinforce what I'm explaining in other parts of the video, this screenshot will explain everything. This image, it actually represents the actual market as well as the asking prices of one bedroom apartments in a specific building in downtown Dubai. So if you see the screenshot, on the left side it says rate per square feet, which is in dirhams, and it starts from 0 and goes up to around 5500. The green highlighted area, it represents the actual market for that specific tower, and this is the market, and it ranges from 2800 and goes up to around 3800. It is in a range because the price of the apartment depends on size, view and floor. For example, if you go higher and higher floor wise in a building, so the rate per square feet will increase. That's why it ranges from 2800 and goes up to 3800. Apart from that, you see different dots and they have 4 colors. Any dot which is a green, it represents the actual transaction in that specific building. So it means any dot which is in the green area, these are the market aligned and informed transactions. Any green dot which is below than the market, these deals are the best deals possible in that building, and these deals were definitely coming from distressed sellers, so that's why they close below than the market. And some of the green dots, they are way above than the market. As you can see, let's say if we take the example of this green dot, it is around 5200 dirham per square feet, and definitely this buyer, he was not aware of the market prices and he bought it at a very higher price. Such kind of transactions, they do not add to the health of the overall real estate market, and they inflate the prices unnecessarily. So as a buyer, it's very important to know the prices for specific building. Apart from the greens, there are 3 other types of dots, which is maroon, yellow and the pink ones. These are the asking prices of the sellers in that specific building, and some of the asking prices, like maroon ones, they are way above than the market, and the yellow ones, they are close to the market, and the pink one, which it is an asking price which is inside the market zone. So the pink ones, these are the motivated sellers and they want to close the deal immediately. The yellow ones, they are slightly above than the market, and we can bring them in the market by giving them the offers on the check. That is a very important factor. Always give the offer on the check, because these sellers, they are receiving the verbal offers from the market and they will not reduce the price, and as a buyer you will not know at what price this specific seller can close the deal at. So always give them the offer. Let's say the seller is asking for, let's say, 4800 dirham per 4,800 dirham per square feet, and you start giving them the offer of, let's say, 3,000 dirham per square feet. It's an exaggerated example, but it will work. So then you give them the another offer, and in this situation the seller will start reducing the price, considering you as a serious buyer. So as a buyer, you have to separate yourself from the rest of the market, and you have to give the offer always on the check. And these maroon ones, these are the asking prices from the sellers. They, most of them are not motivated sellers. They just listed their properties on Bayur, Property Finder, and Dubizzle, and they are just looking for buyers who are not market aware, and they will close immediately if the buyer is giving them the offer way above than the market. Okay, otherwise they will keep their unit listed online until they are making until they are until they find such kind of buyer. So this is how the market is operating in terms of buying and selling of a ready unit, or a unit which is off-plan resale. I hope this explanation will help you, and you can continue watching the rest of the video. Thank you. Opportunities. In practice, securing a good deal in Dubai usually requires submitting 3 to 5 check-backed offers, spaced 7 to 10 days apart, so it takes roughly 21 to 50 days technically to close a good deal. This is not aggressive, it is structured, and that consistency organically positions you as a serious buyer, and hence dramatically improving your odds of closing at the right price.